Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus in the sign of Gemini for the month of April 2018. I'm sorry, I want to light another incense. And if in your birth chart your Venus is sitting in a sign of Gemini, then this is for you. Those of you that do not know where your Venus is placed, if you're new to my channel, you can go to any free astrology website, and I recommend you do this because it does give more insight to your relationships and your love life and your partnerships. So you can go to astro.com, enter your birth information. It's going to ask you for your birthday, time, and location. You don't have to know your exact birth time. You can put 12 p.m. and that's fine. And it's going to generate a free birth chart for you. And if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in a sign of Gemini, this is for you. And sometimes both your Sun and Venus can be sitting in the same sign. That's fine. The reading is still for you. Okay, you guys, so I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. Oh, I have them upside down. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. And I ask that you all please continue to do so. I appreciate all the love and support that you guys give to me. I thank all of you that have hired your private readings from me. So thank you guys for tuning in and supporting me. Okay, so you guys, heart of the matter, we have the Queen of Swords, Princess of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Then we have the Ten of Swords, the World, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords here, I'm feeling like either someone is being straight up, someone is being very honest or direct or setting some sort of boundaries. This could be you, a Gemini, or you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But someone is really kind of expressing how they feel. This person may also be a reader or a psychic. And I'm looking at the Princess of Cups and look at her little, it looks like she's holding the pink quartz like this. So I'm feeling like this person may be very intuitive. They're very romantic as well. But there's an innocence about this person. And this also might be hard for you to do. If this is you, someone that is expressing how they feel, this might be something that's hard for you to do, because I'm feeling like you have to have this exterior as someone who can't be hurt, someone who's very strong. And so it's hard for you to open up and be vulnerable. But I'm seeing that this is happening. If this isn't your energy, then maybe it's the person that you're dealing with, and it's hard for them to open up and express themselves here. Also, I'm feeling like for some of you, you could be dealing with an earth sign. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And this earth sign is very health conscious, very responsible. I feel like they have a car. They have a job. If they don't have a job, they're an entrepreneur, or maybe they come from money or wealth. But I'm feeling too like this person could be very organic. Like they could literally be a farmer, or there's someone who likes organics. I don't know what it is about it. If you guys are cross watching, if I've said that before, but just the imagery on these cards, I noticed they do a lot of farming, in the background. So I'm seeing a lot of things growing. I'm seeing value, having like land or something where things can grow and flourish. And I feel like they have their own land, or they have their own house or something. So yeah, I feel like you're dealing with someone who's a very hard worker, very slow to come around. But that's because they like to analyze things and make sure this is what they want before they go after it. And that could also be why they are slow to coming around to expressing how they feel. Now, also, I'm feeling for some of you, this could be a mother, father, child situation. Just like overall, like a loving family. But I am seeing like a major shift or change coming in here because we have the Ten of Swords. So I'm feeling like this is something that is coming to an end, or giving someone the silent treatment. And then with it being right next to the World, this is like double endings. So for some of you, I don't know if you are ending some sort of relationship that you're having. If you're not in a relationship, then this is maybe someone has cut you off, or just overall there's something that is getting ready to shift in your life. Either at the end of the month, or something that is happening now, but is somewhere early this week. But there's like either giving someone a silent treatment, like blocking someone off of social media. There could have been some sort of betrayal here. For some of you, it could be just relocating and not telling anyone about it, like you just packed up and left. I'm feeling like for some of you, like something just changed, like your whole world changed. I'm feeling too like something is over for good. And now it's time for you to be on your own. Like you're starting new, you're starting fresh, and you're being encouraged, and people are saying you can do this, or I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you got rid of this person, or I'm glad that you got, did what you had to do. So I don't know what is going on with you guys here, because I'm getting... I'm getting a sense that something it just had to end. Now, as a family, it could be that you guys just all pack up together and leave town as a family, and you're having to lay down a new foundation. I don't know. I'm feeling like a lot of people are getting ready to relocate. I'm feeling like that must be in the stars for a lot of people. But you should remember that it's always the darkest before, things, before there's, and then there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel here. So I am seeing light at the end of the tunnel, no matter how dark your situation is. For some of you, I'm seeing also the possibility of an injury, some sort of injury. So be careful of any strenuous labor jobs or how you lift things up. Whatever the case here with the Nine of Cups, I'm seeing you being happy about something. There is confliction though. I have both Nine of Cups and Nine of Swords. So either one minute you're happy and the next minute you're sad and insecure or afraid. One minute you're confident, the next minute you're not. Or this is two different things happening. Like one person is happy about a divorce and the other person is stressed about it. But I'm getting two different polarities here. Definitely feeling like someone is emotionally fulfilled with something that is going on. Unless it's a false image that you're portraying, like you're really not happy, really inside there's a lot of emotional things going on. Could be taking like all these selfies and acting like everything is all good. And then really inside, there is someone who's very deeply insecure or deeply troubled and having like a lot of anxieties about something, being overwhelmed with things. And also this is about fears or things surrounding your having thoughts about things that don't exist. Like you're being paranoid about something. Or maybe you're just afraid to face your fears about something. Okay, so that did try to come out reverse. For some of you, I'm seeing someone that is being very vocal or very feeling like they need to defend themselves. So someone who's being very defensive and feeling like everyone's out to get me, or like you're feeling like there are outside forces trying to stop you from achieving some sort of goal, but you're fighting for it and you're very passionate about it. And so you're not going to back down. This is because you've made up your mind about something. And you don't care about the competition. You don't care what it takes to achieve it. You're just determined. You're being very strong-willed here, and you're willing to fight for whatever it is that you want. Even if you're speaking on behalf of other people, this is you taking some sort of stand, or having to set some sort of boundaries with other people. I feel like you may feel like you need to protect your home, or you need to protect your space, and that's exactly what you're doing. For some of you, you might not want the people that are trying to flirt with you, because this can also be having like a lot of people fighting for you, but you're just like, get away from me. I don't want any of you. So that, I'm happy being by myself. So for some of you, that could be the case. But the Nine of Pentacles is being financially independent, having financial freedom, able to just kind of sit back and smell the roses here. For some of you, it feels like it's taken a long time for you to achieve this in your life, but now that you have it, you want to take your time to enjoy it. You don't want anyone to rush you or force you to do anything that you don't want to do. Now, for some of you, I feel like you are trying to, there's something going on with your home where I don't know if the tenants or your neighbors are bothering you, trying to disturb your peace, or they don't want you doing something, but it's your property, or it's your home, or it's your space. So they have no need to intrude on that. So I'm getting a sense of intrusion as well. And here too, we had the Queen of Wands. There's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like it came out reverse. I don't really read reversals, but maybe this is someone who is usually... Maybe this is someone who is being defeated. Also, it may be someone who lost their temper or lost their cool. Something else that I was picking up from that. It also could be defeating this person. If this person was an obstacle, I'm feeling like you defeated this person. They couldn't speak out, or they couldn't defend themselves any further. For some of you, I'm seeing like you being attracted to someone. There's an opportunity for you to connect with someone that you have chemistry with. For some of you, this is someone from your past returning. Someone, it could be someone from your childhood. It may be someone from high school, college, old neighborhood, but there's a sense of familiarity with this person. And I feel like you're going to hear from this person again. They might be reaching out to you, or they may have taken the initiative to reach out to you. But I think too, there could have been some delays in communication as well, for whatever reason. But I feel like those delays they ended, and you're reconnecting with someone that you really feel like you can share a future with. You guys are talking about either purchasing a home, or you're talking about going to visit your old neighborhood. For especially those of you that are relocating or taking some sort of trip here, you might be looking at property. There may be some issues with your finances at some point, because I'm seeing that you don't want to spend too much on frivolous things, or you and your partner could be getting into fights and arguments about your finances. Just make sure that you don't make a foolish decision on something here. Also, for some of you, you could be trying to juggle two different people, or two different relationships, or going between two different people. Like you're undecided about what it is that you want, or what's most valuable to you. I'm seeing if you're juggling between two people, with one person, I really feel like there is no future. It's something that ended, and I feel like all the life is gone out of that possibility. And then there's the potential for something new, but it's up for you to see it. So I don't know, you could also be focused on only the good things about someone, and missing out on an opportunity. Just make sure you don't miss out on some sort of opportunity here. I do feel like eventually you're going to have clarity in the matter. Especially maybe if you are an air sign, or if you're dealing with someone who is an air sign. I'm also again picking up some sort of confrontational energy, or someone who is being very protective or defensive about themselves, feeling like they need to speak out, or someone who is always just kind of preparing for somebody to say the wrong thing, so your guards go up. Some of you are ready for something new, or you're ready for a change. Again, this for me is going back to relocating. Like I feel like you're looking at different possibilities, different options. I mean, it can still be applied to your love life, like you're open. You may have more than one possibility, and you're just kind of open and observing someone from a distance, or yeah, you're observing from someone from a distance. Or, I mean, this could be happening to you. There's someone that is keeping their distance, and trying to figure things out, trying to decide if they can see a future with you. But I do feel like this has a lot about relocating, having to do with relocating. And looking out to see where you can make your new home, where you want to claim your new home, where do you want to establish this new life here. Or some of you could be like, either I stay here where there's nothing going on, I'm not connected with anybody, so maybe I'll just go start a new life for myself. Or you're like, should I stay here with this person? Is this person worth sticking around, or should I let this person go and pursue my dreams, and pursue my passion. So for some of you, you're undecided between a person and a lifestyle change, I'm feeling. There is going to be some sort of compromise in your relationship, especially if there had been some sort of disagreements or going back and forth. You are going to get back to a place where you're balanced here and compromising, and there's a fair give and take going on between the two of you. Those of you that are seeking a loan, I feel like you're going to get it. It might be delayed, but I feel like you're going to get it. If you're trying to take out some sort of loan to purchase this new home or whatever. And also I am seeing the possibility of a marriage or an engagement where these people are making some sort of promise to one another, or a promise. You guys are both making some sort of promise to each other. And I'm also seeing like an interracial relationship here. Yeah. If it's not an interracial relationship, then it's just two people from the opposite sides of town becoming a union with each other here. You may receive some sort of gift. Or receiving some sort of assistance. And here with the Hanged Man, I feel that for some of you, you are feeling like you're stuck in between two places. So there may be something that gets placed on hold, or it's like you're feeling like it's in limbo, or you feel like the relationship is in limbo. There's something going on where you're needing clarity about something. So you might be praying or meditating or daydreaming about what is to come of this situation. There's things that you're going to have to sacrifice. You might have to sacrifice your happiness for something. For a lot of you, I'm feeling like this is about awareness, becoming aware of the possibilities, becoming aware of who you are, becoming aware of spirituality as well. And because this is over the Six of Cups, I'm feeling like this is something about trying to balance your spiritual life and the physical life. You're trying to make, maybe you've been struggling with spirituality and physical, like you're woke, you're conscious, you're aware of a lot of things that are going on in this life. You want to be a part of normal life. But at the same time, you're spiritually enlightened. And so you might struggle with that, struggle with finding a balance of spirituality and the physical realm. You don't want to be too far off. And at the same time, you're like, well, I'm in this life. It is, meant for me to live this life. I came here for a reason. So it's like you're trying to reason with yourself about, things in regards to your spiritual path and your physical path here. And you also may have been dreaming and communicating with someone from your past as well, dreaming about someone that is from your childhood that you really connect to. But either way, I do feel like you're going to have to make some sort of major changes or decisions, and you're going to need a little time alone to isolate yourself and think about things. Clear your head. All right, so you guys, this has been a general reading. I hope it resonated. Remember, everyone's lives are different, so if you need a private reading, you would email namat76@gmail.com. The information is in the description box. So just click on that link and you'll see my information there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments. Thank you guys for watching. Many blessings to you.